Okay, I think we're live now. I was talking to you guys for a little bit, and then I found out that I ended my stream when I tried to put Rose in a timeout. So, but then I ended the stream, and then I tried to get back on, and it was a problem. All right, but let me see here now. Where did I get? Okay, videos. Trying to look for my new live so I can get the chat. Here we go. There we are. Please tell me you're all still with us. Okay, great. I don't know why I would cash. Okay, so everybody's here. I'm going to now put the video on. Okay, you heard what Boston said, so that's what you're going to look for. And then I can talk and tell you something. So Boston, you could type in here and tell them, cue them with the text if you want. And if I see it, then I can say, okay, at this point, I'll put this on now so that you could see the video and we can go back to where we were. All right, let me go back to the YouTube. Where were we on YouTube? No, we're not here. I want to go back to our channel. Hold on a minute, guys, here. Okay, it's this one right here, right? Okay. All right, so we'll fast forward through this. Is this, do I have the right one? Yes, okay. Up to the bedroom. Why is the volume? Oh, I don't have the volume on.
Is it on there? No. It wasn't on there. It was like, went like this. I looked at these, there's no. He said when he left, she was in bed sleeping. She was in bed sleeping?
You're watching out for what he does when he sees the stain on the comforter, and what he does. See, he looks at that blanket in the corner there too. But this is the one he picks up and throws right down. Rose is saying to pay attention to the shadow. See, in the corner, he turned, you hear that little beep beep?
Piece of furniture.
That's when
right
they turn their camera on and off. That little beep
is what I believe is the Yankee blanket.
No, this is
because
me.
There's another photo, and I will find it, where that blanket is on that couch that's next to it. So it's very odd to me that it's there. Now, I mentioned this to you before, and I said, could it possibly be a second blanket? There is a photo of Shanann saying the tag fell off Cece's blanket, and it could be another tag. I don't know, but it looked like the one on the couch had the tag on it. Whether she sewed it back on or not, I don't know.
Oh, my browser.
But I'm just saying that. I know on the couch is a Yankee blanket, so I'm not sure if that's the Yankee blanket or another one. I wanted to freeze the frame so you can pay attention to it, and I will, as I go through here, find the still photos where this officer drops it on that couch, and then there's more photos taken. But I wanted you just to be aware of that in this video. I'm also going to freeze a frame and just about right after this.
I heard him say, see right there to that cop. He just said, see it right there. There it is. He said to that cop, see it right there.
Frame. You see those blood stains? Are they blood stains or some other type of stain on that comforter.
That cop said, do you see it right there? And the other
This is
cop
the
was right on
comforter
the
that's on
side
the
of him.
floor. These are the stains that I want you to be made aware of.
And he shut his camera off
Just
before
wanted
that.
you to show. Just wanted to show you that. That's why I froze this frame, because this is what I talked about last night when I showed it to you live.
I don't know what you're talking about, S. Guzman. And there he sees the blanket in the corner. He looks over there. He grabs
Okay,
that
now
blanket.
this is the blanket that I'm talking about. Could this be the Yankee blanket? Or is this a duplicate Yankee blanket? Or what? Let's try to figure this out here. I don't know. I know there's a picture of this blanket on that couch, which I know probably happens because you'll see the officer pick this
Could I
up.
mute the video? Okay,
And I
'cause
think he
then
just
can you
deposits
hear?
it on that little couch.
Why am I muting the video? Are you going to be able to hear it? You can't hear it. It's not playing on the, is the volume playing on your screen? I don't understand why I'm listening just to random people.
Okay, here's one more freeze frame. Check out the blanket and see if you what you think.
Okay, so I'm going to stop now. Okay. There's also, Rose, there's another weird thing this guy does in the bedroom too, where he sees something off in the corner. Let me see if I can find him doing that. I think that might be when he first walked in there. Is this the one that goes to the pillows? Let me see if this is him. Hold on. This might be.
Look at the sheets and comforters. I don't see anything. It's kind of hard nothing's inside.
What the heck is it? Might be another. I don't know. There's one cop in one of these videos. It has to be one or the other. It might be in the other video. They go in the corner and the cop says something really bizarre and he takes a picture of something with his phone. Okay, I don't know, guys. I can't please anybody tonight, so I just have to please myself here. I don't know how you can hear a video that I'm sharing a screen with if I don't have my volume on. I don't know. Anyway, I'm done with this because there is a cop there. What if you heard this guy? He said he shut his camera off. You heard the thing, and then when he turned it back on, he said it's right here. Something like it's right here. Is this it? Okay. Let me get back to where the heck am I? Okay. I don't know where I am anymore. Where's my thingamajiggy? Google Hangout. So, no, my Google Hangout is not here. Okay, I want to stop sharing, not do the stop broadcast again. Okay, there we go. Oh, yikes. Okay. All right. Yes, yes, yes. But are you done with the other thing? That's it. Okay. So I'm done. Boston Bleach. Did everybody, I can't even see. Why turn camera off? Angie, because they didn't want, do you notice the cops turn the cameras off or they put them on mute at certain times? Because they know that these are public and they don't want people hearing certain things. They turn the camera off because they want to tell something to the other cop. To slow the playback, hit the three dots. To slow what playback? The chat is on slow. Didn't I put the chat on slow? The chat's on slow. You didn't, Nazi, how did you not see the video? Because I saw the video, I was watching it on my phone. What does Dylan feel bad about? I'm lost. What, I'm so lost. Why is everybody feeling bad? How didn't you see it? On video of police. You didn't see the video? How, but I saw it on my phone. They named the video, but that's what I showed. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know whether we're having Troll Central tonight. I really don't. I'm seeing a lot of names that I have no idea who they are, and every one of them is telling me there's a problem. Okay. Okay, open minds, whatever. I don't know. I'm trying to do the best I can here. I don't know what is going on here. Okay. So that's that. That's what Rose wanted to tell you guys. When you muted the video only muted. Right, but I didn't know why anybody asked me to mute the video, because how would you hear what they're saying and how would you hear what I'm saying? I don't get, I'm so lost. I'm sorry, because I'm sharing my screen. You're not playing the video, I am. If I shut off the sound, you're not going to hear it. Right, I know, no Popo, so why would somebody say, could I turn off my sound? There was an echo for a minute, big deal. That's like the graduation speech I made. Okay, never mind. I haven't eaten today, so I am. You watched me shut off the sound. Yeah, Rose around forgetting that. Okay, so I see like so many names I've never seen before being downright nasty to me. I'm not in a good mood right now. I'm not. I came on here to bring you guys something, and I'm just getting nastiness. And I'm not usually like this, but you guys are being really nasty to me, and it's not our regulars. So don't anybody think that. It's a lot of people I've never seen before coming on here and just being downright nasty. Thanks, Deep Blue Girl. Thank you, Deep Blue Girl. Thank you. I don't know. I'm probably in the hangries, and I'm just getting these nastiest things. And I look at the name, and it's somebody that's never ever been here. I don't know. You're nice, Laura. I don't know. Thanks. I appreciate that, because I'm getting a lot of people in here just telling me what I should do and what I'm doing. Okay. Yeah, I guess so. All right. So anyway, I am going to ignore them. So that's what I wanted to show you. The you've been very, you think okay, because I think I'm losing my mind right now. I don't know. But anyway, you can go back and look at the video yourself. There is a stain on it. He shuts the camera off. There's a sound you can hear when they shut the camera off. He shuts it off and he starts it back up again. And then you can hear him very quietly when he's picking that comforter up, where he shines the flashlight right on it. He says to the cop, that skinny cop, I forget, what's his name? Which one is he? Is he Conrad, or is the fat one? I don't mean fat. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. I should not have said that. The heavy set gentleman is, which one is Conrad? I did not mean to say that. Thank you, Cindy. Thanks. I didn't mean to say that. I don't know which one is Conrad and which one, what the other one's name is. I need a Snickers. I do. I think I do need a Snickers. I need some cheesecake. And then Joan said she wasn't going to meet me anywhere. You think Conrad is the slimmer one, Jay? Okay. he says something like, you see it? Or I have to listen to it again. He says, you see it? Or there it is. It's right there. Something like that. Where's Boston bleach teeth? She knows what he's, you can hear it. It's right there. So he says something like under his breath. And he shows it to him, and then he puts it down. And then there's another cop. I don't know if it's, I think it's in the other video that goes into that room. And when he goes in that corner, he says something really weird. And at the same time, he picks up his phone and he does something with it. And then that cop did something down in, after he checked her car. But the code, I checked that code, and that code meant like everything is okay when he checked the back of the car, something about that. Conrad is one of the cops. Tell Boston Bleach, because Boston has a good eye. Well, she said her ex was in law enforcement. So she wrote a big, I believe it, Deandra. I'm going crazy. Yeah, I believe it. She wrote a big thing in the comments about what happened. So if you want to go to this video and you find Boston Bleach Teeth, she wrote the whole explanation for what happened. I haven't eaten because we went to a birthday party. We got home late. I had a little tiny bit of like what should have been my lunch was a little bit of eggplant parmesan. I didn't eat a lot. I thought Jimmy said, what do you want for dinner? The kids had eaten pizza. They had fallen asleep. So then now they're up like late because they got up in the middle of whatever, 12 o'clock, and they were raring to go. And then we didn't have dinner. Jimmy had, I don't know, he had something left over, and now I'm hungry. No, Shanann didn't have a miscarriage until she was in her grave, and it would have been much more blood than that. I have the asparagus over there. I probably should break those out. Can I tell us the minute marker in the video? Well, I actually do a freeze frame. I do it. Everybody keeps asking me that. That's another thing. I do a freeze frame for you. When he pulls the stain up, I freeze the frame. All I do, I don't alter the video. I don't put anything in there. I just freeze the frame for 5 seconds, and then it goes on. There's nothing added to it at all. I just freeze the frame. There's a porta potty. Where's a porta potty? Bake a cheesecake. Yeah, it would take a lot of time. During sentencing, listen to count 6. Okay. Oh, but I know that, Joan. Are you talking about the baby? Do you understand? He terminated the pregnancy when he killed Shanann because the baby can't live if the mother's not alive. Yeah, and miscarriage, believe me, causes a lot more blood than that. Oh, you gave me the calm down pill? Thank you. I need more than the calm down pill. I need a piece of freaking cheesecake. Okay, but no, I just like to go somewhere quietly and have some, I know it's 3 in the morning, but I could really go somewhere quietly and discuss this in like a little dimly lit restaurant with some girlfriends or something and have some cheesecake and coffee. I would have some coffee even at this time because I'm kind of wound up. If you haven't noticed, I'm a little bit wound up. You have to forgive me. Okay. Why did they verify the baby? Kate German, they did that because of those nasty rumors that were spreading about Shanann taking, they had said that she had miscarried that baby long before and she was walking around with a dead baby. There was horrible things they were saying, that she was taking like doses of Zofran to miscarry, crazy things. This calls for wine, Laura. The freeze, okay, got the freeze frame. So anyway, the texts, I thought the texts were pretty good. I still have a lot of stuff to look through. You've had 6 kids, you know, dead baby can't live in a dead body. Right. Okay. Oh, okay, K German. I'm sorry. They said she had an affair, right? But that was right in the Discovery Declu girl. I don't even know why they were going on about that nonsense. That was ridiculous. We want chocolate. I would like them too, JMN. Deandra's leaving. Are you leaving, Deandra? Good night, Deandra. Oh, you're going. You're going on vacation, right, Deandra? Have a fun time. There's no baked cheesecake. Yeah, but those no baked cheesecakes don't do it for me. They don't really taste like cheesecake, you know? I do have a mug in a cup. I have a cake in a cup. You know, that's that thing you put in the microwave. Okay, German. Okay. Oh, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff going on. Oh, yeah, Leaping Lizard. She's never been wrong. I know. You'll go with me, Sassy Darcy? That's good because I thought Joan was going to go with me and she dissed me. She just said, I didn't tell you I was going to go anywhere with you. And not Joan Laird. Yeah, I was really looking forward to that. And she just totally dissed me there, Sassy. You told them in a marker on your comments, Boston Bleach. Where did you go? Okay, I thought you left the chat. Get me up. Yeah. T. Harrison, it's pretty early for me now. I try to, as long as I'm in bed before 5, but I was going to try to make it an early night tonight. Marianne, I'm not in Colorado Springs. That's quite a trip for me to get some cheesecake. The nuns of New Skate make the best, really, Cambridge. Where's Cambridge? Is that out on Long Island? Or is it up towards the Adirondacks? Where is that? Go ahead. You go say it real quick, Boston Bleach. Go ahead. Oh, do I have to send you another invite? Is that what you're saying? Okay. All right. I'll let you explain it. Let's see here. Hang on a minute. 1 second. Okay. I hope it's going to go over. Okay. Okay. Cambridge. Oh, Cambridge, Massachusetts. No, somebody said Cambridge, New York. Oh, by Lake George, about an hour from Lake George. Which way, Lisa? Towards Albany or towards Lake Placid? Madam, I don't know because they were sent to me. If you didn't go to the live, when was it? Was it last night? When did I show you all the files? Last night? Is that when I showed them to you? What happened? What happened? What tragic loss, JMM? What happened? Okay, hang on 1 second here. Just gotta check something out here. I don't know if Boston. Okay, sorry, I had to answer something. Okay. Thank you, Scuba Girl. What? Who doesn't believe? Who are smart or nice people? Who are we talking about? Oh, Leanne, there are channels still bashing. There's channels bashing, or there's Facebook pages. Yeah. The stain is right when I freeze it. I think 2 nights ago. I thought it was last night. It was last night. Remember, I was trying to show you the bullet casings, and then, yeah, it was last night, because that's when Greg Hughes came in and said that, what the heck are we doing, and why am I even showing you these files if there's nothing to learn in them? I don't know. Been a rough 2 nights. I just been feel like I've been hammered for no reason. I try to be so nice to everybody, and I don't know why people have like an axe to grind here. Okay, it was last night. Yeah. Okay, thanks, Sybil. I don't know. I try not to call. I don't go on anybody's channel to cause drama ever. I would never dream of doing that. But anyway, thanks. No popos. You're in Connecticut. There used to be one up in Albany, right? Because they're up in Albany, right? Thanks, Christina. Last night you were watching with your wife? Oh, on her name? Jesus, okay. So did anybody have any questions about anything? Thanks, Leanne. I need a Snickers, though. I'm hungry, too. We've got to stop talking about food. You saw the letter that said Chris wrote on, okay. I've already gone through that letter. Why do we want to talk about that letter when I brought you texts and all this stuff today? Why do we want to talk about a letter on someone else's channel? I don't know. Why do we want to talk about a letter on someone else's channel? I won't, Cheryl. We don't, right? So did anybody have any questions about the text? Did you find it weird that she was asking so many times? Were they able to retrieve them? Were they able to retrieve them? You want to recap them? Do you want me to go screen? Do you want me to share them? And how would you like me to recap them? Recap the text. You want me to bring them up on the screen? Let me know what you want to do. Let's talk about the text. Okay. Can we presume NK is receiving? All right. Let's talk about the text. You want me to show the text too? Recap them on the screen? Okay. All right. Let me share the screen. I'm not going to end the broadcast this time. Okay. And now we go here for the first one. Okay. So these were August. See, this is the funny thing. These were before that bipolar video. Hold on. Can you guys, hopefully, let me just make sure that the screen is being shared because my video stopped. I just want to make sure that I see it come up and that you guys have got it. Did it share? Hold on a minute. Someone just say, yes, I see texts, or I don't see them. Does what do you see on your screen right now? Joan, the bipolar video that Chris mentioned in his confession, remember when he said that my parents said that she was making bipolar videos where she's talking to herself? He definitely means the interview that I posted. It's up there, the one where she's in that room with the telephone and she can't figure it out and she's talking to herself when he leaves the room. You see texts? Good. Okay, because I don't see them. I'm looking at my little, okay, good. So these were before that, okay? These were, what, 2 days after he was arrested, they started at August 17th. My dad is coming to get me. I'll meet you there. I remembered more stuff. Okay, did you sleep? More than I have lately, probably about 5 hours. Good, are you working today? No, took today off, not really sure how to deal with my coworkers, so I think maybe it's wise to try and set up a meeting with EAP. Oops. Oh, okay, hold on a minute. And my bosses from both companies and give them a brief background of what is occurring and ask them for help with this. Was hoping maybe I could refer them to you if they had questions. And this, who she's speaking to, is Kevin Kobach, the one that's been interviewing her all the time. Sure, I will help you any way I can. I would like to talk to you about what you remember. Can I call you about 9 when I get to my office? Yes, I want to get this all wrapped up pretty soon. Okay, I will call you as soon as I get to my office. Thanks for contacting me. Okay, I'm ready when you are. I'm in a meeting and will call you soon. Okay. Sorry, still stuck here. Give me a few minutes. Give me a few more. Okay, few more minutes. Sorry. Is it possible to find out if my name is in the sealed affidavit thing that is to be open next week? Would like to contact my employer about the media thing and trying to be proactive when work and it'd be nice if I could give them a heads up about when things might take place. What time are you available? Just wrapping up the Metro G. Call you soon. Meeting. Then he says, okay, Nikki, call me about the victim advocate. Hazel Hecklers is her name. And this is the woman that met with her on the 23rd when she went in there, and everybody said, who is that woman? Hazel Hecklers is her name. Phone will show on caller ID as blah, blah, blah. Okay. Can I ask you, how were you able to acquire my text between Charlotte and I? So she's wondering why, right? What's going on here? How did you get those? We have all your texts for the past 7 days, he says. Thank you for the info. Why did I sign that paperwork if you guys already had the info? So she's a little bit upset there. But then she says, not upset, by any means, instead of by, she must have autocorrected. Just confused. Do you guys get all my texts going forward as well? Again, the phone could not contain other texts that were not captured by the cell phone company. No, we do not get your texts. Understood. Thank you. Have a good weekend. You too. I remember more. I am with my family tonight, though, and it's a safe and positive environment for me right now. I can give you time first thing in the morning if you would like. Okay, I'm out of town until Tuesday. Can you wait until then? Yes, sir. Okay, thanks. You doing okay? I'm all right. Informed my employer of the situation, getting ready to head to a safe spot tonight in case my name is released tomorrow. APC released me for extended leave. That's when she lost her job. Meet Hazel tomorrow, trying to be proactive and positive. You guys are releasing his motive in the affidavit tomorrow. Thank you, Stephanie. Cheesecake and a cough. Thank you. Thank you, Boston Bleach. You guys are releasing his motive in the affidavit tomorrow. Motive is never released. That is media speculation. Okay, thank you. You're welcome. What time would you like to talk today? Good morning. Do you want to meet or talk via phone? Is lunch still a good time for you? I'm in a meeting. I'll call you in a few. How about late afternoon? What time are you thinking? These two are making some plans here. I have another meeting at 2, maybe around 4, about 4. Okay, I'll call you around then. Still a go for 4? 6:30, will you be available? Just go to my office. Yes, sir. Okay, thanks. Sorry, traffic was terrible. It's okay. Did you want to just do this tomorrow? I found a little info from Verizon as well. Nope, calling right now. Okay. And then this is interesting. It's August 22nd when she says this. Does he have to make a plea on November 19th? Also, remember what I was doing? Also, I remember what I was doing on Sunday evening. Remember that's when she had that 111-minute call and couldn't remember what they talked about or really what was going on? Well, now she suddenly remembers. Okay, I'll call you in a moment. If I have to sign a release, then I'll come meet you myself. You do, I spaced that. Where is best and what time? I look open tomorrow. I think I need to get my phone swapped out, and I'm unsure how long that is going to take. Hoping I can get that done over the phone. I really don't want to go to Verizon. Let me do some research. I need to get a spare phone while I'm at it. Okay. So I can do it all remote. I will do it tonight and we can meet early tomorrow. Okay. What's really early? Whatever time in the morning works for you. Where can we meet? Is your office the one in Lakewood where I met Hazel? Yes. Would it be best for me to come there? Do the news people go there? Sure. And there is lots of people on and out usually. Reporters don't come there. What time? 10 a.m. Let's make it 11. I really need you guys to approve that therapist. I'm waiting as patiently as possible, but I'm struggling. Okay, I wrote a letter for that yesterday. Let's talk with Hazel today. Thanks. Got access to my old cell phone and the SIM card is broken. So I couldn't swap them out. I need to either find a phone or I need to go to Verizon. Should we still meet? Oh, I need to go to Verizon and see if I can get a new SIM card. Should we still meet today? Or can you guys give me a day or so to figure it out? Now I think she's freaking, okay, about the texts on the phone. They will give you a new card for free. Today is great. We can move it till later. This helps. We can move it till later this afternoon if that helps. They only give you a new card free if the current phone I have insured my iPhone. It doesn't make any sense, but I think they are fairly cheap. If I can get one for my old Droid. What time this afternoon? I'm heading to my office now and will work with you on whatever time works for you. Verizon doesn't open till 10. I'm going to see what I can do at that time and I will get back to you about a better meet time. Sounds good. I'll be in my office all day. Okay, I'm on the hunt for a SIM card now. And I'm thinking, come on, she can get a SIM card anywhere. She's so tech savvy too. She should know that. SIM card located. Going to go pick it up in about an hour and make sure everything is functioning. Okay, so early afternoon? Yeah, I can come over once I'm done. I have to go to the store in Cherry Creek to get it free. I'll just text you once I'm done there. Sounds good. I remember more. It's not much. Okay, we can really, when you get there, talk. On my way. See you soon. Now, what comes next is that interview. And if you need to see the interview that comes here, you can see it. I posted it yesterday, I think. It's the one where you see her, where I have her in a couple of different poses. Maybe I have more than a couple, probably 4 or 5 on the cover of it. One where she's tipped back, kind of in her chair. That's the interview that was next. So if you want to put this in a sequence for your mind, that comes during that interview. She gives him the screenshots that you see here. These messages coming up here are the messages between her and Chris. The ones that didn't make a lot of sense. There was huge gaps in them, remember? She didn't know how the messages got scrambled, right? I don't know, I'm not tech savvy. I don't know what happened. I'm tired, I'm not feeling well. Okay, so I could sound like we're no problem tonight. I need cheesecake, and everybody's yelling at me. I'm getting so upset. Okay, so then we have these texts. I'm not going to go through those texts because you can read them for yourself later, or they're in the discovery and we've seen them a lot of times. Okay, or you can check them out in that video. So now I think these are coming now after that meeting. So everything from here now is going to be things that I know for darn sure I've never seen, but I've never even seen the text between them leading up to this. So I really hope that you can recover everything from that phone. Do they sound hopeful about that? And there, I think she's just thinking that and really hoping they're not going to find them. Yes, I think we'll be able to recover everything. I watched his speech on relationships. What do you think? It was eerie, still haven't completely processed it, but made me feel like I'm not the first woman he's dated outside of marriage. Now she's latching onto this so badly because she can, not feel like she's this catalyst anymore, right? If he's having all these affairs outside of marriage and she wasn't the one. I remember a lot from Monday. I apologize. This keeps happening in bits and pieces. It's okay. Let's plan on next week. I am tied up all day today. Okay, thanks. I need to speak with Charlotte. Can you provide her phone number? So she sends him a screenshot. Out of respect, her father's viewing service is tomorrow. I was going to ask. I will wait until next week. Should I inform her that you're going to call her or not? Please don't. Okay, but I think she did if I remember Charlotte's interview. Thank you. Good evening. Do you have an email address where Hazel can send you some documents? I'll text her. Okay, thank you. Is this Friday or next Monday a good time to talk? I'm remembering a lot more. Is it normal to remember this stuff in chunks? How's the text recovery going? She's still worried about the text recovery. Hi, Nikki. I'm out of town all week on other business. I will not be working on Monday as it's Labor Day. Can we plan on Tuesday? It is normal when you reflect to get it in chunks. How are you holding up? I'm okay. Some days are better than others. Hang in there. Tuesday's good. I have a lot of stuff, pages of it. Should I come in or can we do it on the phone? Now, I'm wondering if these pages of stuff is someone is helping her fabricate a story based on what's coming out about what she thinks about other girlfriends and things, okay? So Tuesday is good. Let's think about that. Okay, whatever's easier. Did you see the news? Now she's going to find out about Trent. Did you see the news? Yes. Think that's a real claim? If so, think you could find him? No idea, and yes. Did he ever mention anything about that? Not at all. I don't know if I believe this yet, but he fooled me into thinking he was a much different person than he is. So anything is possible. Thank you, Lori. But I do have some dates for things he said that I think are kind of in line with some things that the other man claimed. I already had them on my list to talk to you about. Now let's just look at that right there, okay? I do have some dates for things he said that I think are kind of in line with some things that that other man claimed. I already had them on my list to talk to you about. That, to me, screams I'm fabricating something based on what this is, how this storyline is going to help me out here. But don't think I did that, because I already had them on my list to talk to you about them, okay? She's never gone in there with notes. She's never gone in there with notes. I think 100%, whether it was daddy, mommy, Charlotte, somebody is helping her out with a story based on what's coming out here. Because remember, we had Amanda, and then we had Trent, and all of that stuff, right? Okay. Okay, have you seen this? He tells her. And this is from shakedowntitle.com. Is she Chris Watts's mystery? Okay, so he gives her the link, and she says, yeah, I saw that. Those people are grasping at straws. That picture is very, very old. She was probably furious that that picture made the... And they don't have my last few employers or my correct address, or even my last few addresses for that matter. I'm really doing my best to stay under the radar as long as possible. Do they release more info about the case at his hearing on November 19th? Again, she's asking about his hearing, right? And then now this story, is this the one where they said she was, what was this guy? Is this the one that they said she was married to, which was false, or whatever they said? I don't know. He sends her this, okay? He said, this, they may, but not likely, as things are under seal. Do you know this person? Not at all. I saw that the day it posted a week or so ago. Been wondering why that guy has been posting that kind of stuff, because it never made any sense. In one of his articles, he talks about a lawsuit too. No idea. If the other lover is fake, I already considered maybe it was this man making the prank. Or maybe the poster knows the other man Chris was with and made some assumptions about me. No idea. Okay, we will address this next time we meet. I think we better bring you in for a recorded interview. Sorry for the inconvenience. Okay, so that sounds, they want to formally look into her, an investigator. Okay. I have so much I remembered this week anyway. I think it would be better for everyone. You still want to shoot for Tuesday? I think it will take a chunk of your day. Yeah, Tuesday or Wednesday. These people may require my attention on Tuesday. Understood. Please give me a little notice. I will. And then Wednesday, he calls her and texts her, do you know Michael Kelly? No, who is that? Just wonder if you know the name. I've attempted to reach out to these therapists numerous times, and they either don't respond or they don't have room for clients. I need a new list. I've been trying so hard to help you guys, and I am struggling on my end because I feel like I am at a standstill with minimal options. Please help. Okay. Any luck with restoring? Now she's still the phone messages. Any luck with restoring my phone messages yet? Would be good to do all this in one day if possible, so I can start to try to focus on healing. And I found that link for the Michael Kelly reference. None of that stuff makes any sense to me. That's the husband guy, right? I don't know those people. Hazel is looking into the therapist thing. Okay, thanks. Sorry, I'm in the mountains with limited service. Your phone may take time. And then that doesn't make any sense. So it's like a spell correct, autocorrect, whatever thing. Working on it. Hope Hazel is getting you what you need. Good morning. What time of day works for you on Tuesday? Afternoon? Whatever works best for you, Kevin. I got a new job too, out of state, starting mid-September. We need to discuss logistics going forward after that as well. So if she's still with that job, she's out of state. Okay, congrats on the new job. Are you willing to share details with me of where you are going Tuesday at 1 p.m. at my office in Lakewood, if that works? Not really over a text or recording, but if you guys will provide me with a private place, I will be more than willing to speak about the new things I am building in my life. Yes, 1 p.m. works. Okay, I respect that, and we can talk about it Tuesday. Thanks. What time frame are you thinking for the phone stuff? Now she's, really wants to know when these texts are going to be recovered. It depends how fast they can get it downloaded. Should know more Tuesday. Do you want the new Verizon wireless statement printed up on email or flash drive? Email or flash would be great. Thanks. Done. Thanks. See you tomorrow. Out of curiosity, why do I have to come in to address the news that broke last week? Now she's getting hesitant, right? So I see that she's getting hesitant, and then he's going to give her a little nugget to come in for. And the little nugget is going to be the witness protection, because listen to what he says. I would like to introduce you to the lead detective. So they want to get her in there and have that lead detective take a look at her. But she's not. She's going to be scared off if he just says that. And cover anything else you want to talk about. Also speak with you about witness protection and name change info. Yeah, they'll speak with you about it. They didn't say they're going to get it, but they'll think you're going to come in with bells on and that you didn't do anything wrong if they're going to put you in that. He picked those words very carefully based on what she texted him. Sounds good. I want to meet them too. I have a lot to discuss, but I typed it up and organized it, so hopefully it helps make it go faster for you guys. Sounds good. Let me know when you get here. Okay, I'll be to the lobby in a minute. And then this is Zach. Thank you so much for helping me with everything and your team's willingness to keep things quiet for me. Okay, where am I? You're welcome. Keep things quiet for me so I can heal. You're welcome. I'm calling Charlotte shortly. Now he's calling Charlotte way after he's already spoken to Charlotte, where we've heard. So Charlotte is also, being looked into more too. She texted me and said she got out of class at 4:45, and then I can head over after that. So I don't know if she's around, but I'd try. I'll call her. Any luck? Someone else is going to reach out to her, hopefully tomorrow. So it looks like Charlotte is avoiding their calls. And then that is what we have here that I've gone through in this. That's what's in this file. That doesn't mean that's the end of it because I haven't gone through everything. So now I can see now I will stop sharing this. Hold on. And I should be back on the chat there. Okay. All right. So now, do you have any questions? I couldn't look at your appreciate all you bring us. Thank you, Lori, and thank you, Boston Bleach Teeth. There was, I have to look. There's something for Charlotte, and I'm seeing more stuff on NK. I have to go through the recordings to see if any are from, there's a lot of folders to go through. So she got a new job. So why was she losing her job at the oil company? Because that was, right, because that was after that, Joanne. She didn't get the new job until like mid-September, and that was like August 23rd when she lost, August 22nd, or she lost it before that interview, because at that interview she already lost the job. So she lost it around the 21st or something. Who knows what else I'll find, huh, Casma? The video you posted today of his friend today was unbelievable. Man, did Chris have him fooled. I think I actually heard him say he thought that, yes, he did say that Shanann would have been more likely to cheat than Chris. Yes, he did say that. Does anyone think that NK believed that Shanann was pregnant by a different Chris? By a different? No, I don't think so. She has to be making exposing herself. She has to be culpable to making the requests and exposing herself. But see, when Trent got debunked, that really hurt her. And when that Amanda got debunked, that really hurt her. And did you know, now let me tell you something else. Think back to Chris's confession, right? Do you remember, wasn't it Coder that said, I don't think you're the kind of guy that goes around and cheats? She was the only one. They know she was the only one. Because if we do hear these recordings, I can guarantee you she went in there with a tale that, and I know probably some people are going to say, oh, why do you think this about her? Okay. Because I truly believe she was his only one. I don't believe any of those people that came forward. And I think she used the story to her total advantage. You know, that's what I think. And I think she was going to, you know, tell them this whole, she had everybody write it out for her. Oh my gosh, you can play a victim now. You were the poor little thing, right? 100%. And then they started debunking them. But why do you think Coder asked that in the confession? Do you guys remember when he asked him that? He asked him point blank, if it wasn't for Nikki, you're not the kind of guy that goes out and that's why. That's why. Okay? Because she must have fed them pages of garbage about, oh my gosh, he was living this double life. I can't believe what he was doing. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Right. That's why they asked him all of those questions. They were already looking into her. Okay? And she just used this, and then it's 100% so easy to see because that's what she did. I hope they didn't allow those. Oh, I'm sure Elizabeth. I'm sure she did those interviews with those notes, but I'm sure they didn't believe her. That's what she was saying. Oh, that's she. Don't you? She's mentioning healing. She wants to be a victim. She didn't know what was going on. He's not the guy she thought he was. He's not the first time. He definitely looks like he's been having one affair after another. You know. Do you believe they can put her? Well, I don't know, but they've been looking into her. Because when everybody was saying, do you guys remember when everybody was saying, oh no, the case is over. It's done. They're not going to look into her anymore. They definitely were. You think the opposite in what way, Dylan? What the opposite with what? So if you think the opposite, then you think she's not playing the victim? I don't get it. What's the opposite? Tell me. Where is it then? Where is what then? What are you looking for, Dylan? Where is what? Oh, are you going? Good night, Black Roads. Thanks for helping out there. Thanks, Marianne. She is, but Dylan said she thinks the complete opposite. So I'm asking what the complete opposite of is. Oh, thanks, Mom the Bomb. You think the Frederick Police Department wanted everything only to cover up all of it for her to make sure that, you think that they're covering up for her, Dylan? Oh, I don't know. I don't think that. Including Charlotte's story of anything? Really? Why do you think they're doing that? Why would they want to do that? Oh, yeah, but why? Why would they want to cover up for her? She's not anything special. Why did she want to know? oh, she wants to know if they could see her text, because that sounds like a guilty person to me. Why would she ask them multiple times, have you been able to get the text? When do you think you're going to get them? It sounds like she has something to hide. I mean, if everything was innocent, you wouldn't care, or you just say, whenever you get them, you get them. I hope they help you. You wouldn't be asking all the time. Dylan, why? I'm interested to know, why do you think they would do that for her? Because they are all working for her. Why? They're working for her? What ties? He's a journeyman and a master electrician, and he has an instrument company. What ties to him do they have? Yeah, there is audio, Charlotte. There might even be more. I have to keep going through these files. You think that's nuts? I know you think that's nuts. No, I just don't see why they're protecting her. I don't see it. I don't know. I just don't see it. In Colorado, it's huge there. Wait, what's huge there? I must have missed something, Dylan. What is? Are you talking about look at the Denver airport? Are you talking about Freemasons? What are you talking about? Research the Denver airport? Okay. Thank you, Liz. Just like tonight, can you do a video of NK and Charlotte? I will. I'm trying to go through this stuff, and I'm trying to put it in folders so people can. Charlotte calls NK Meng. I wonder where her nickname came from. Why do you think she calls her Meng? Just please. Okay, I'll research the Denver airport. NK and her BFF can be in prison together. The case far more than the public evidence. Something is wrong. Anyone else would get a lie detector. Well, but how do we know? How do we know when she went in for one of these things she didn't? Not everything has been released to us. They're holding stuff back. They're definitely holding stuff back. I can show you in the files. Here, let me see if I can show you in the files. Hold on. Let me figure out. Well, I can explain. Okay, the files that are sent, right? You can see the stuff where I got this from. And let's just say that it's attachment that has a number, and then there's like 67, right? Then the next one, attachment, blah, 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 68. And then the next one is attachment, blah, blah, 74. So you know that there's a chunk of stuff missing, and that happens a lot in here, and it happens in very key places. It happens around her stuff. So I think they have all those missing texts. I think they have a lot more than you even know. I think when everybody was saying, don't worry, she wasn't being investigated anymore, that it ended with that August 23rd. It didn't end with that August 23rd. No, it didn't. But everybody was so sure of it. They have a lot of stuff that has not been released to us. There's big gaps. Chunks missing because right. Yeah, 100% I agree with you. 100%. Thanks, Lynette. I think they're trying to put a case together around her. Yeah, Joan, I think they're, at least, I don't know, it was reassuring to me a bit that at least they're looking in. And not only that, they wanted her to meet with somebody other than him, other than Kevin Kovac, right? So at least, and when he said lead detective, who did he mean? Could it, could he meant the lead detective in the CBI or the FBI? He didn't say from the Frederick Police Department. I don't think he wanted to scare her off. You can pass a lie detector with a thumbtack in your shoe? Okay. Have you tried that, Glamma? The FBI is very sneaky. They pretend to be your friend when they're not. Oh, of course. I'm going to go back to the beginning and watch and listen again. Okay, Lynette. Excuse my hunger rantings, Lynette. I was hungry for some cheesecake. Good night, Stephanie. People are saying they have seen this all before. Yeah, okay, I know, Victoria. If they did, I don't think I would have gotten 10 zillion questions on it. Somebody would have brought it out. Because when anybody finds anything, I get every email with a link to that video. You think Tammy's saying what she said about those text messages, she said it for a reason. Yes, and I think Coder said it for a reason too, that you would never have done this. You are not a guy that cheated. You just got caught up in the wrong thing at work. That's why he mentioned the work thing. And that Nikki pursued him. That's why they hammered that part home. Because I think she came in with pages of a totally different fabricated story. Madam Mia, please. It can't do anything if there's no proof. Well, but how do you know that, I am Stella? How do you know they don't have it? What do you know what they have? Did you just see what happened in this house? What do I say? Where? Show me. What do you mean? I gave you didn't get that again? All right, hold on. I'm going to try it again. Hold on. I swear, the next thing I'm doing is designing something like Google Hangouts that works the way that I need it to, not like this. What this is going on here? Okay. In case actions remind you of the old days when a guy would say he slept with 6 of my friends and then he would get his friends to all tell. Oh yeah, right. Spider, hi, just got up to your bottle of lovely Poland spring water and you're live. How lucky are you? I don't know. You are lucky. Okay, I think now Boston, whose ex was in law enforcement, is going to tell us.
Did you mean to do that?
Yikes, you're loud. You're really loud. Your mic is on like blast.
Did you mean to do that?
What did you asked me to.
I did not ask you to. You
Didn't-
scared the shit out of me.
Didn't she just ask me to do this?
I never asked you to. I said, repeat after me. What did I tell you before?
Oh, I think I read that wrong. I thought you said.
That's okay. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Please don't yell at me.
Did I just what?
Please don't yell at me.
I'm not yelling at you. I thought you were here to explain this to us.
Explain what?
The comforter.
Oh, I will if you want me to.
Right.
That was about an hour.
I'm lost.
I just said if somebody says I've seen it before, you say, show me where.
Oh, you're talking about the text. Right.
Because everybody keeps saying it.
I know.
Nobody's seen them. Say it. Show me where.
Show me the money.
Shit.
Okay.
I did.
Show me the, I know, thank you.
Just joking.
No, what was the, oh, no, no, Jerry Maguire was Show Me the Money. That old lady from underneath was Show Me the Beef.
Oh, I'm losing my thing, my battery.
Yeah, I know. All right. Did anybody have any questions for Rose about the comforter? Say them now.
I'm
Anybody?
sorry. I really am sorry.
Thank you, Liz.
I can't read it.
Okay, Spirit Seeker said they are new. Anybody have any questions for Rose? Her
Okay.
expert in law enforcement. They asked me why would they turn the camera off? Can you tell them?
Okay, hold on. Ready? I'll tell you in 1 second. Because it'll look like this. Hey guys, come here. Look at blood. Come here. You can't do that. You can't do that. So they shut it off. It's not illegal to shut that off because they're not interviewing anyone. The only reason they have to have that on is if they're interviewing. So that's legally if they have to have it on. That's Mass. I don't know about Colorado.
And there was also somebody else in one of the other videos I posted today. The two cops went in the kitchen and the one goes, I still have my camera on.
That's right.
The other one says, so do I.
I hate to break it to everybody out there. Cops are very nice people, okay? But they're brotherhoods. It's a brotherhood, and it truly is. And it's a sisterhood until you're an ex-sister. But they're not gonna put themselves out there. They should cover it. I believe in that. They truly should cover it. They're not what? No way. They don't know what. Nope. They should cover it. It's not for that. It's for civilians. It's not for crime. That recorder is not for crime. It is, essentially it is. It's for evidence, but it doesn't even stand up in court. When do you see that come out in a trial? Very rarely, unless it's a civilian. Correct? Correct. You know what I mean? So they're not going to show evidence on blood before they know what it is. That's got to go to a lab. Notice how we haven't heard about that? Because it's because it is what it is. Now, who was the only person that bled? Bella. She walked in. That's where it happened. I'm not saying I know, but that's what Mummy's saying. That makes sense. You've said that since day one. What I was trying to show you is if you look at the shadow on the wall, he shuts his camera, he flags the other cop off with his flashlight, and you can see him going like this with his head like that, and then he holds the flashlight directly on it. I'm not saying it could be chocolate, but they know what blood looks like, so they're not going to flag someone over. And then he holds his hand across his thing. That's tact. And you know what I'll tell you right now? If they shut that down, it shows, it records that they shut it down. If you cover it, it doesn't record that. So it records it that he has his hand over it, obviously, but it doesn't do it in the it doesn't break. I don't know the right word.
I think he did shut it too. Before.
He did shut it down. Yes. Did you ever notice that they talked for a very long time before they turn it on? That's not accidental.
Right.
And it should be like that. They have to, like I said, they can't yell over here, hey guys, look over here, I found blood. They can't do that. So they did what they knew happened. They knew it happened right then. And now she knows what happened because he did not do it at the well. At the whatever. That was it. But if you look behind and look at the wall, you can see the cop doing that. That's what I was trying to say. You're not going to see the blood. I couldn't see the blood, honestly.
Shadow. Just watch the shadow. Watch the shadow when you watch the video. Watch the shadow.
Yeah, I did not see blood. I swear to God.
Isn't that funny? More shadows.
I know. It's true. I did not see blood, Carolyn. I did not. I truly did not see blood at all. I was looking, and then I didn't look at the comforter. Don't look at the comforter. Look at the wall. It stops at the door. And right before Mummy starts talking, that's when it ends. If she's talking, you just shut it off. It doesn't mean anything. That's why I was confused at why you were talking.
Well, I was doing the still shot because I can see it on the still shot.
Because you don't need to talk. You're using your eyes. It's a shadow. There's no voices. So that's what I was trying to say. Don't even look at the comforter. Look at the door. It starts on the door. He waves. He turns his head like this. You can see it clear. It's the big guy. And then he's right to his right. He flags him over because he saw something and he points it at it. And then he covers the thing just like this and it's over. That's it. It's very quick, but they saw blood in that room. There was one person that bled, and that's Bella. It was not a birth. There would have been blood all the walls everywhere. It was blood from a child from her lip. And Chris didn't even know she bled until Tammy told him. And I think that was genuine. Maybe he was like, what was that? What did I cut her? Like he really didn't know, obviously. Jesus. I mean, so now, Mommy, we used to say he was caught in 10 minutes. He was caught in 4 minutes.
Yeah, and your accent is giving Smart Start life.
Life?
Yeah, it's making her live.
Lift?
Live. She loves it.
Oh, I didn't know what you mean.
Life giving.
No. So I'm sorry. I didn't mean to screw the whole thing up. I
didn't know. I thought you said to come on, but I'm sorry.
No, not this. The whole
No,
previous thing.
The
The whole previous thing.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah. That's what you mean. So that's what I'm saying. Like that. If you look at that shadow, I didn't understand it either. Like it's very. He covers that on purpose. So when people are saying I can't see the blood because his hand's in the way, that's why his hand's in the way. They know the difference. It's not makeup. They know what makeup looks like. And if they don't, then they need to go back to training. They got to go back.
But there's a reason that Chris didn't put that back on the bed too.
Yeah,
Why?
because he didn't think he didn't think his friend was going to show up. Her friend was going to show up. He was planning on coming home.
Right.
Period. He wasn't done.
But
That's why. He also said she was asleep in the bed. There were no sheets on the bed.
Right.
Look at the house. It's immaculate. No woman. You should see my room. Okay. I don't. No, it doesn't jive. That didn't. And then there's blood, and only one person bled. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Well done, Mama. Bye.
Okay. All right. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
You're welcome. Okay. So I don't know. That's just. Oh, Christina has. Oh, you have that too, Christina, right? Oh, that would be fun. We have to get you on. Jenny on True Crime Finder sounds like an okay. So when are we talking about germs and cakes again? Do you want to talk about germs while we make cakes? I think we said we were going to have another party at 20,000. Maybe we'll make cheesecake. We probably should make cheesecake since I had a flip out on tonight, right? I don't know. Probably make a cheesecake or something. It's going to take a little time, but then while it's in the oven and stuff, maybe we can talk. I don't know. We'll have to see. Oh, Boston, would you ask her? She mentioned you'll have to see or reply to her in the chat on that video. She made a lot of comments. You can Boston bleach teeth. I'm really losing it today. I had no idea that was Rose. I thought she was. I'm like, who is this troll? Okay. I'm telling you, I must have had like a completely off day today. Cheesecake sounds good, Kevin, doesn't it? We could just pound fruit. Yeah, if we don't smoke the meat, right? We could pound fruit. Why did the cops confront him? Because they wouldn't want to confront him yet. I wanted to make sure they have all their ducks in a row and not let him on. There's another video. I forget which one it is. Do you guys remember where it's another cop that goes into that room and he does something really super weird with his phone. And he says something into it and he goes, that. And now if you listen to this cop, the one we just saw about the comforter, he says, you see it? Something like that. You see it? There it is. Something like that under his breath. Listen for it. What's up, John? Carol Lucy, I haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing? You're lost about the blood? Go look at the video, Carol, that says, is this Cece's blanket? Is this the Yankee blanket? Watch that video. Watch the other police camera video that I put up today, when you'll see the phone thing that I'm talking about. And then in here, you can see the new texts from NK. no sheets on the bed. It says it was like, Esther, okay. So anybody have any other questions? Boston bleach to the point of your comfort, that would mean he suffocated. Well, he could have done it on the bed, and then her mouth was bleeding. Remember what he could happened after the fact while she was laying on the bed. I'm sorry, hold on a minute. I have to plug my phone in because I have to read the chat here. Okay, so which video is this on? There's a couple. Stephanie, we started out looking at the texts that I found in the discovery document. Well, no, it's not the discovery. I shouldn't say that. I'm sorry. It's not the discovery documents. There are files that have been sent from Weld County, and so in the attachment files that I found some texts from NK that I have never seen before. So I shared them tonight, and then we went and looked at, I thought it might make you smile. I was just talking to my hubby about the garden and accidentally. Oh my gosh, guys, what? That sounds like something I would do. Chlamydia. Let's get some nice chlamydia vines. Wouldn't it be nice if we could get chlamydia? It'd be so nice to have in the garden. Oh my gosh. So, do you have the time? Man, I am so lost here. Remember and like people? Oh, remember and like people. He said he doesn't want me getting that from the garden center. Oh, no, you wouldn't want to get that from the garden center. No, absolutely not. That can go in so many different ways. Oh my gosh. You did the same thing, Jonah? Wow. Maybe the garden center is used to that. Do you guys have chlamydia? Do you know where I could get some chlamydia? I just love chlamydia. Oh my gosh. A dozen chlamydia. I picked up so much chlamydia from the garden center. I don't know. You can just get it so beautiful. My husband and I were knee deep in chlamydia Saturday. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Okay, that could go in so many different ways. Catherine, everyone in our neighborhood has. Oh my gosh, that is too funny. Oh my gosh, I don't know. It sounds like something you'd make a prank call with, right? Do you have chlamydia? We'd like a lot of it. Oh, Casbot was saying that she accidentally said chlamydia instead of clematis for the garden. For her garden, she told her husband that they should get some chlamydia. Chlamydia does come in. Some chlamydia is hardier than other kinds of chlamydia. And you want the kind that lasts through the winter. Oh my gosh. Yes, I have lost it. I'm probably in the hysteria part. At least I'm not in the hangry part anymore. Oh my gosh, that depending on the zone. Oh, that's funny. Your roosters are crowing at 3:15? Do you have neighbors? Thanks. What color? What color is Oh my God. Oh my gosh, that's too much. I think I got it. I can't stop. Someone's going to see I'm crying again. Oh, I think that lady's not okay. I think she's crying again. The rooster. I think I got a rash all over. All over my arms from the chlamydia. Oh my gosh, I can't handle it. Oh, aphids, aphids like to, aphids like to dig chlamydia, don't they? Those little bugs. Oh my gosh, I have lost it. I have lost it. But like I said, at least it's going in the laughter, not the chlamydia. No worries, just an everyday. I already have purple chlamydia. I want this. Oh my God. You just want more chlamydia, right, Casma? You can never have enough chlamydia. And it's good to share it with your friends. Does it have, can you share that? Can you bring that to like a garden shoot? Does it have shoots or something? She loves to share her chlamydia. Could I get you some chlamydia? From fungus too. Oh my gosh. Oh, eat, not that bugs like to eat chlamydia. Chlamydia empanadas. Oh, that was too funny. Chlamydia. You think you wet your pants? Oh my gosh. I'm probably going to say that the next time I go to a garden center. I also notice when Chris freaks out, the neighbors look away, takes a breath, is right when NK's car. He does a lot of weird things. He side eyes the cops and everything. The combos we get into, I know. The bowl of M&Ms. Pick the color you want. I can give you some. No problem. Oh my gosh. Does chlamydia make you itchy if you're surrounded by it? Oh my gosh. Does chlamydia give you a rash? Yeah, does chlamydia give you a rash if you touch it with your hands? Oh my gosh. Do you mean to grab up? And then there's still someone always asking a Chris Watts question even in the middle. It's weird. I eat feta cheese and hot chili sauce sandwiches. Really? You say chlamydia, I say that's model, right? Oh gosh. My chlamydia is all the wall up the front wall of my house. Really? We've got chlamydia all over our house. Just you'll see it. It's that you can't miss our house. It's the one with the chlamydia. Oh, you hope what happens to me doesn't. Why? What happened to you, Carol? What happened? Oh my gosh. Oh, you're waking up your husband? I'm sorry, Christina. That was too funny. I know, Sassy Darcy. Then I'll have more than just cheesecake problems. I'll probably think of 9 other ways that you could use that as I'm falling asleep and have like a. You're probably. Yeah. You want to? You want to go with me? I want to go get some chlamydia. Oh my gosh. I'm going out with my best friend. We're gonna go pick up some chlamydia. Oh my gosh. The chlamydia. Oh my gosh. Or you could say, is this fertilizer good for chlamydia? Chlamydia cheese. Oh, I need something that you could get another plant and say, tell the garden center, I need something that goes well with chlamydia. Microplasm. Yeah, I'm going out to get something to complement my chlamydia. Nothing gets rid of chlamydia, it just spreads. My chlamydia is spreading like crazy. I love it. I want to get some more chlamydia and then something to complement it. Oh my gosh. That's too funny. Trim weeds, cuts back on bugs in case chlamydia is sliding off the street. Please stop it. Okay, I'm sorry, Sonia. I got carried away. That's what happens. Every time you see the plant, I know, I will. Oh my gosh. My hubby passed out long ago, madam. First date, here I brought you some chlamydia. If you went on an afternoon first date, I was hoping that, we could take a walk and go get some chlamydia. Gosh. Oh my gosh. When I was 6, my dad took me fishing. I caught my first fish. It was a bass. So when I got home, I told my mom I caught a bastard. Oh gosh. That your mother must have been thrilled. Richard Cartman. Can't be that the garage is too far. You wouldn't see much of the car. Watch the video. I jumped off my couch. Nicole's voice. Oh, that was a joke. Okay. Oh, I know, Frosh. Casbot started the entire thing. We'll have to go to Casbot when she's live and think of something like that. Who's going to do that? You have to find somebody to do that. Watch out, chlamydia likes to spread. Is your chlamydia, I think you could say to you, is your chlamydia spreading? Because mine is not spreading. Mine is not spreading. I think yours, is it a perennial or an annual? I don't know. Ask Casbot. She has it. Good morning, Paula. Oh my gosh. But anyway, oh, that was, I have ivy that spread like syphilis. Oh my gosh. Do they still give people blood tests for syphilis when you get married? That was like, I don't know, that is like a crazy thing. They knock on wood. I've never known anyone that's had syphilis. It just seems crazy that they would, but they don't still do that, right? Do they still do syphilis when you get married? No. People that got married in the 80s know about it. But it's nuts. When did they stop that? Not anymore. If they used to do that, I'm serious. But even when they did it in the 80s, I was like, what the heck are we being tested for syphilis? They still do in Pennsylvania, but they don't in Hawaii. In California, they still test for syphilis. No, because all your friends have. Oh, but what does gonorrhea sound like, Mom? What can you? Syphilis is old school, right? But did you? I mean, knock on, like I said, knock on wood. I've never known anyone that has syphilis. 14 different kinds of chlamydia. I have a very hardy, um, very resistant chlamydia. My chlamydia never dies. It's even alive. When I think it's dead, it's still there. Oh my gosh. Chlamydia. You have to say, where you go? I'm going down to the Home Depot. I'm going to pick up some chlamydia. I hope they have it. I asked the garden guy at the Home Depot, I asked him if he had chlamydia, if he was going to get some, and he said, yeah, come on down. I'll give you some chlamydia. We have a lot of it. Oh, I don't know, Jules. We're just being goofy. You'll have to watch it on the replay. Oh, it's too funny. I can't wait for someone to come in and ask what we're talking about tonight. Oh, somebody just did, Kay Jarman. Oh, gosh, that's too much. You got married in 1988 in Ireland. Don't think so. Marriage gone, chlamydia still going strong. Oh, my gosh. Chlamydia. Aisle 5. Oh, gosh. Do we have any more chlamydia? This lady would like to know if we have any more chlamydia in the back. When are we getting some more chlamydia? Oh my gosh. You didn't water your chlamydia is going to die. You better take care of that chlamydia. Oh my gosh. That's too much. Yeah. Everyone, I want to get my mother some chlamydia. She says I never get her anything. Right? Oh my gosh, chlamydia. Chlamydia for everybody. I'm getting all my friends chlamydia. I'm giving all my friends chlamydia. Giving them, right? I'm giving all my friends and family chlamydia. Oh gosh. Price check on the oh. Can you kill chlamydia really easily? Because I need something that's hard to eat. Oh my gosh. Aisle 6, clean up chlamydia. Oh, that's gnocchi or gonorrhea. Pine nuts over angel hair. Somebody said something. Oh, no joke. You know, calamari, when there's tentacles and then there's the round pieces. My mother once ordered it. I swear to you. She said, I don't really like the testicles. I'd like the round pieces instead. So, and she said testicles to the waiter. Oh, get that case on right in the garden section. Oh my gosh. Did you see my lovely chlamydia? It's right next to my bush. Oh my gosh. I can't handle it. You've got a question, real special? Yeah. Oh. What, mommy, my grandmother called condos, condoms, condominiums, condoms, what, condominiums, I know what you're saying. I can't even read it. I know what you're saying. Somebody told me once, remember when the computers just came out and everybody was relying on spell check? I was at a PTA meeting once and this guy said, you know, don't just rely on spell check. He goes, because we had a big issue. He goes, my wife printed out signs. We didn't really look at them. And instead of the public library, they had the signs for the pubic library on their tables. And yeah, I'll never forget that one, the pubic library. Oh my gosh. Is there a spray for chlamydia? Or instead organism? Oh my gosh. Don't get chlamydia. Don't get chlamydia. Clorox won't kill. It's a pat on the back. Oh my gosh. Honey, did you remember the chlamydia? She was looking a bit pale. I took her to get some iron tablets and asked for tablets for a virgin. Oh, I'm losing it. You're taking an aspirin or 10, Carol? Oh, I'm sorry. Incontinence? Oh, the spell check. You should see what it did to a text I was sending to my oldest brother, who's 22 years older than I am, okay? So he's like a second father. And I can't even tell you, I was, using the voice to text. It was so bad. I was like, I can't even believe what just came through there. It was horrible, horrible. Oh, thanks, Cynthia. Did Real Special Being ever ask the free rectal screen? Where's the watch the cap camp, Chris, walking out and banking? Okay. What are you talking about? What car? I don't know what you want. Where the car is in? What do you mean the car is in? The Lexus or the truck? I don't know what you mean, Evangelique. That just reminded me of there used to be a oh my gosh, what was it? Oh no, my parents, we talked about those rhymes. Oh, there was one, my parents, they said, Marguerite, go wash your feet. The Board of Health's across the street. That's what they used to, that was one of the things they used to say. It's crazy. And my parents and everybody there, they called everyone names, and they were endearing names, even though they sounded horrible. Is Johnny Waterhead coming over to you? You really had somebody called Johnny Waterhead? Yeah. You called him that to his face? Yeah. And then they had this guy, Grocery Feet. And I said to my father, why do they call him Grocery Feet? He said they called him Grocery Feet because he used to deliver groceries, I guess, in the city, and he had to walk upstairs all the time. So he put his feet, I guess some of the stairs are narrow to the side, and then his feet stayed that way. So they called him Grocery Feet. But yeah, it's crazy the stuff that goes on. Oh my gosh. My makeup does not look, I look dead. I look like a dead. I look pasty. And how can I tell you this slowly? You go like this. How can I tell you this? You speak like that. I'm so glad I found your channel. Look up, you'll have great info, and I'm a night person, so it all fits so well. Thanks, Backdoor. Pre-retinal screening sign. Oh my gosh. But why would NK's mother still want to be involved and be worried about her whenever? Beth, do you want to call me? What happened to Beth? Oh, because she wants to talk slowly to me? Beth, you're asking me about a car, right? What is it that you want to know about the car? Watch the cop cam of Chris watching the footage of walking out of his. Okay, so you're saying watching the security footage, correct? At Bates' house, is that what you're talking about? I've seen that 1,286,952 times. So what do you want to know about that? The other car pulls out. Watch Chris's reaction. It's NK. He freaks out. Okay, check it out. I saw him. I mean, I saw that many, many times. Are you talking about, which one are you talking about? Because there is one where, oh, you're talking about NK, okay? NA. Yeah, I've seen that. And yes, it could. Chris walking out of the garage. Okay. You're sensing some sass? From who, Sarah? There's sassy, we have sassy pants on? I don't have my sassy pants on. I retired my sassy pants earlier today when I started to get hangry. I took the sassy pants off. I had the grumpy pants on. Yes, I know stuff about NK's mother. I told you guys this. Her whole family is out there. Her mother has a LinkedIn page. She works in a hospital. Her address is searchable. You can see her house on Google. Don't believe half of the stuff you read or see, or you gotta just go in there and dive in. Google's your friend. Google, Google, Google. Google. We should have it. Isn't there Google, Google, Google? You're my friend. I had a friend like that. She says like Heather, just put it in Google. Okay, but I had to do it for her every time. I'm in a little bit of rare form, Jessica, and I haven't been drinking or doing drugs. That's why I'm saying this is why I don't drink or do drugs, because this happens naturally. Mommy's got a case of the giggles. Who said that? Mom, there's a movie where they say that. Mommy's got a case of the, what is that? They have a case of something, right? Is it the smart? What is it? What is it that they have a case of? Nobody knows what I'm talking about? Somebody's got a case of the, nobody knows what I'm talking about? You got it from Facebook, right? Yeah, right, it's on there. Facebook, the other sister's in it too, isn't she, Casbot? There's a picture with both daughters. It's either separate or are they all together, right? I think she has a picture with each daughter, doesn't she? One time, you know what? Oh, shoot, did I miss it? I haven't missed April Fool's yet, but if I tell you, it's coming up, but I'd love to come on April Fool's with the most ridiculous story and just see who believes it, right? Just some kind of crazy story and see who believes it. Like NK moved next door to me. I can't freaking believe it, right? And see who would believe me. And you know what the funny thing is? I think more people would believe an outlandish story from me than would believe the truth. I truly do. I truly do. I have enough time that they'll forget what I said here and half of them won't be here. I really think, boy, to get some good proof, like have Jimmy kind of dress up so he looks a little bit like, look at this, look at this. Oh my gosh. I know. Just see who believes me. Then tell them on April 2nd, after they've gone to every channel doing it, you've got to look at the video. Then came up next to her. Oh my gosh. Right. I've changed everything. I think, I don't think Shanann killed, not Shanann, I don't think Chris killed anyone. No, I'm starting to think he was set up. I think Sandy Rusak set him up, believe it or not. It's hard to believe, but I've got some insider information. But yeah, black wig, I'll have to get that. Oh my gosh, that would be too much. And I guarantee you more people would believe that than any of the truth. I'll have to get a Casbot. I'd have to get you in on it, because then if they have two channels, right, then we'd really be good. So we'll have to get together and I'm not gonna believe this. Oh, I know, Rose. Jules, but yeah, we can't have any fun with you, huh, Jules? No, no fun. Oh, no, Lisa, no, I'm just talking about creating a fake story for just for effect to see how many people would actually believe the most outlandish story. Because sometimes I tell the truth and nobody believes it. And then other times people come, well, what are some of the crazy stories? And just come with crazy, crazy things. And they keep getting repeated, like, oh, that guy with the orange shirt. No, that wasn't Chris. No, yes, it was. No, it wasn't. That channel said it was. No, it's not. They thought it was. It's not. And you'll never debunk it. There'll always be someone coming about it. NK's dad's a lawyer. No, no, he's not. Yeah, the other channel said, yeah, no, no. Everybody tends to believe the lies. I don't know why. Bait, yeah. Surprised no one has seen the person peeking out of that bush. What's something we could do for you could have seen her in the airport, Casbot. That's what you should say. She was coming through the airport. I couldn't believe it. And it was her. And I called her name from behind and she snapped her neck around. She forgot her new name. Mm. And then I said, did Coder told you I'd be contacting you? And then she said, you know Coder? I said, yeah. And then you just play along with it, Casbot, and you tell them, yeah, she told me everything. I took her out to lunch. She was starving and she thought I was in on it. So she told me everything. They are. It's the truth, T. Harrison. People are so much more willing to believe a lie than the truth. Sat next to her on the airplane. She just spilled the beans. We thought we were going down. That's a good one. That's a good one. Plane, the turbulence, even the pilot kept saying brace for impact. We thought we were going down, and she made a full confession. Can you imagine? She told me everything. And then the pilot said, hey, looks like we're going to be okay. Oh my gosh. Took her for some cheesecake. Cheesecake gets people talking. Right? Oh, that would be funny. We're going down. You know, you could say that. Somebody came in here the other night. Did you see the guy that came in here and said Stephen Avery confessed to the murders? He came in here. You got to check it out. You got to check it out. It's all lies. I'd be 8 months straight. Oh, it's silly. We're all sleep deprived in that minute. What happened? Mona said we're murderers. Oh, yeah. We're all sleep deprived and we haven't murdered anybody yet that we know of, that anyone's confessed to. Good night, Judy. Yeah, that they came in here. That was so stupid. Yet. Where is Tico? He was he on today? Allegedly. Listen. Oh, I don't have time for that either. Cole had the baby. We had really young kids who weren't the best sleepers. He was sleep deprived. Yeah, and the sleep deprivation, my goodness. I had a kid that had colic for 3 months. For 3 months, I was sleep deprived. I still didn't kill anybody. Came close, but I didn't kill anybody. I can't listen to her anymore. She's over the top. Yeah, we're all doing the Thrive pouches. That's what we're doing. So we're insomniacs and we're just doubling up on the Thrive, the duo burn. I went downstairs and your husband said, "What the hell are you laughing at?" And I just told him, they don't get it, Carol. You know, it's kind of one of those things you had to be there. My husband would be like that too. Chlamydia, what? Clematis, what? Hi, GMAPS. Oh, Carol, did you give him some? And if somebody comes in and just reads the texture now, they're going to be like, something's wrong with those women. And that they all say something's wrong with us anyway. I get a few comments about this. I don't know what's wrong with all those women there. They're nuts, those women. They're probably like, those women are crazy. They were sitting there laughing about STDs. They were hysterical. She couldn't even get her breath about them. There's something wrong with them. They must, ugh. What a lot of ladies. Oh my gosh. They have nothing better to do. They need to get back in the kitchen, get a life, start baking bread. That's what they should be doing. Yeah, frugal. Huge pink flower. My chlamydia is blooming. Where do you have that blooming chlamydia? Oh my gosh. It's the chlamydia. It's unbelievable. I've been dreaming of all the things I want to do with my chlamydia. It's endless. And I love my chlamydia so much, I want to give it to as many people as I can. Oh my gosh. We stay out of the kitchen because we just love our chlamydia and we love sharing it with others. We love to have our hands in our chlamydia. Oh my gosh. It's the time of year for it. It's the time of year for chlamydia. There's so much of it. There's so much of it around. Almost everywhere you go, you find chlamydia. Oh my gosh. It's all over. You literally can't go out of the house without getting some chlamydia. Oh gosh, it's chlamydia season. Be careful. You can go way overboard on the chlamydia if you don't watch out. Thanks for sharing. But yeah, I tried to give some to my neighbor, but she said, look, I'm up to my neck in chlamydia. I can't. Those big cactus with the bumps all over them. I had told the cactus with the bumps on them, what? Chlamydia looks really pretty. I think I know what I'm going to get my son's teachers this year. I'm going to get them chlamydia. I'm going to give them chlamydia. I'm just going to give them chlamydia this year. That way I don't have to worry about racking my brain about the teacher's gifts. I'm just going to give them chlamydia. They can have it all summer long and it'll just remind them of me. Oh, I'm sure they've called me worse, Katie. I'm sure they've called me worse. Patches of chlamydia. Does anybody have patches of chlamydia or is that just in one spot? Let's see. If your chlamydia goes away, will it come back next year? That keeps. Oh. Tends to stay in one spot, but it can spread very easily. You've got to take care of that chlamydia, because if you don't, it's like wildfire. You won't be able to control it at all. Chlamydia is the envy of the neighborhood. I'm known as the chlamydia queen in my neighborhood. Everybody comes to me that wants chlamydia. They said my chlamydia is the best they've ever seen. My doctor loves it too. I always bring him some when I go see him. No, you're in the UK, so is Casbot. She's the one that started this whole thing, GMAPS. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, I know. All right. Well, gals, that was fun. And tomorrow I don't know, I'll find a way to share the texts with you, whether if I just throw them in a video or something, so you don't have to go through the whole thing. But that's, and I'll check other stuff out to see what the interviews are. But despite what he does, why does Watts come across so nice? Because he's a psychopath. He's just crazy. He's a crazy guy. My neighbor's always pruning out his chlamydia. I'm going to my neighbor said that in the spring I can come over and he'll give me some chlamydia. You can never have enough. Chlamydia. Oh my gosh. That we should put that on a shirt. I have to put a little baby's breath on. A little chlamydia goes a long way. It really goes a long way. Boy, did you pick a time to come in. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Casbot says she has a lot of chlamydia here in the UK. She says it's rampant all over her house. And keeps multiplying. Good night, Jamie. I'm going to say good night here too. So much merch you can sell. Mommy says, did you get your chlamydia? Okay. Haven't had chlamydia. Oh gosh. Yes, it was fun, ladies. Started out a little hangry, looking for the cheesecake. Joan let me down on that, but turned out okay because Casbot shared her chlamydia. And everything's forgotten. Chlamydia can make all your hangry problems go away. Oh, chlamydia can put you in a great mood. Okay. All right. I'll talk to you guys. Let me see. I'll just stop this now. Talk to you. Thank you to all of our mods. Casbot brought the chlamydia to the chat. All right. Thanks. Thanks so much. Thanks for everyone here. Thanks to everyone that if I missed anything when I was reading that stuff that you put up in the super chat, thank you. And thank you to everyone. Take care. Talk to you tomorrow.